What's good, ladies and gentlemen? How are we all doing? It's your boy Fusion, and in today's video we're going to be doing a Black Ops 6 beta review. I've been playing this game quite a bit, and it's definitely good, but there's some things that we have to talk about. Without further ado, we're going to go through the good stuff, and then we're going to go through the bad stuff as well. I'll also have some Black Ops 6 gameplay in the background, just in case you want to see some of it and, you know, kind of get your own thoughts. First off, let's talk about the good. The game itself actually plays really well. On the game, you have some decent maps, you've got some solid gun options as well, and also the perks as well. The game kind of reminds me of Cold War's multiplayer, but also the movement speed, it kind of reminds me of a game called X Defiance. It's a lot quicker than the other Call of Duties. Not that I'm complaining, I actually quite like it. Let's talk about the Omni movement. The Omni movement is actually really cool. I do have to say though, it's definitely hard to learn at first, but over time you do eventually get used to it. Now for me personally, the gun levels has gone up really quickly. I know some other people have said that they felt it slow, but I've used the XM4 and that's rapidly been leveled up so quickly. Talking of weapons, there are a lot of attachments, and a lot of people might think that's a bad thing, but I think it's a good thing because it allows for a wide range of builds to be kind of created in your kind of games. You know, if you have a different play style, or well, a certain play style, then you can build your weapons to kind of suit your needs, if that makes sense. Aim assist has been nerfed. I believe it's only kind of point blank range, but even still, I still think that's a good thing that it's been nerfed. I am a controller player myself, and I do feel like PC or keyboard and mouse users were definitely at a disadvantage, but now it's been nerfed, I think is a little bit more fair. And kind of just on the kind of last point, the audio is really good. Hearing footsteps and stuff like that, it's not blaring loud, like it's not blatantly like loud, but it's enough where, you know, if you're close to an enemy, you're gonna be able to hear them footsteps, and well, then you can get the kill. Right, let's talk about the bad stuff. First off, the player level, I think it's a bit too slow. I think it should be quicker. I think it just needs a little bit of fine-tuning, and then you should be good, really. The next point is about a game mode called Kill Order. I'm not a fan of it. In fact, I kind of hate it. Probably one of the worst modes I've ever played, and unfortunately, everyone kind of just camps by the HVT, which is the high value target. And it's just very tedious. It's just not a fun mode to play. You know, whenever I go onto Black Ops 6, I kind of just want to avoid playing that mode because I do not enjoy it for the slightest. Kind of dread playing that mode. It's that bad. I have to say that the packet loss / server issues are pretty bad. Now, granted, this is a beta. I would expect nothing less, but still a bit annoying, but I'm sure it's going to get fixed in the actual full release of the game. Now, probably tied into that, the game doesn't feel fully optimized. There's definitely some FPS issues. Again, probably tied in with the packet loss issues. And again, yeah, I'm sure it probably will be fixed in the full release. It's kind of just worth me pointing these things out, so if you do go ahead and play Black Ops 6, then you know what to expect. The game is definitely not perfect, it's definitely still got some issues, but I'm sure it's going to be fixed in the full release. Going on to the very last point, at least that I've kind of gathered, some people might think there are some other issues, which there probably are. Let's talk about my main last issue. You guys know it's going to be skill-based matchmaking. It needs some fine-tuning, definitely, because most of the lobbies that I go into just feel like a sweat fest, and it is not fun. You know, when you're hopping on for the first game of the day or first game of the night, whatever, the last thing you want to be doing is going against someone who is trying their arse off, and it definitely needs some, again, fine-tuning. Just make it not as powerful. If we could go back into the kind of older days, you know, Black Ops 2, where skill-based matchmaking was still very much a thing, but it just wasn't as kind of powerful as it was now, I think that would be ideal. Overall, this game definitely needs some fine-tuning, there is no doubt about it, but for a beta, it's a solid game. I really do enjoy this. I'm not going to say that it's the best thing out there, but if you're looking for a game that, you know, you can enjoy, yeah, definitely give Black Ops 6 a try. That's all I really can say at the moment for the beta, but if you want to give this game a go, honestly do it, because it's a solid game. I really do enjoy it. And if you enjoy this game like you enjoyed this video, then make sure to leave a like, make sure to subscribe, and put the post notifications on. Also, make sure to check me out on Twitch, because I am streaming there. I'm streaming Black Ops 6, so come over, that'd be very much appreciated. Thank you all, have a great day, and I'll see you all in the next video. Peace.